First thing I want to get clear is that this is not promotion for my new mixtape called 2012, dropping in August of 2009. 13 tracks, free download at StreetSkollaDiary.com. This is not promotion for that. Alright. Now, I'm sure by now all of y'all heard the end of the world is supposed to be 2012. And I know that supposedly it got misconstrued, but they said the end of the world was supposed to be 2000, which that was not true. That was never a prediction. That's what people started saying for some reason. Like we mostly go by what Nostradamus says. You know, most people know about him. You know, he's a very popular figure. And he didn't say the world was going to end in 2000. He didn't say that at all. Nobody actually said the world was going to end in 2000. The biggest thing was that every computer was going to crash because there was something that they did wrong with numbers, and it was going to go set back into time. Like everything was going to get set back to the Stone Age. Like every electronic thing in the world was going to shut down because, yeah, all that, whatever. The world wasn't supposed to end in 2000. The special thing about 2012, which I knew about this since before 2000, like I've heard of it hundreds of times, is that every civilization that has ever lived, for some reason, all their calendars end at 2012. Now, when people speak of 2012, people get too fucking too direct with it. Like once it hits 2012, the whole world's gonna boom blow up and shit. That's not true. It's supposed to mark a new beginning. You know, that's what a lot of civilization said, that is gonna mark a new beginning. Doesn't exactly mean that we're all gonna die. It's gonna be a new beginning. Something's new gonna come up. Like what? Who knows? We might be able to fly. Whatever the hell it might be. It's just that something's gonna end in this world. And what's so crazy about the world ending? I'm pretty sure the dinosaurs, they didn't think they were gonna go fucking extinct. And shit. When's the last time you seen a fucking T-Rex? You're chilling. They don't exist anymore. You're telling me that it can't happen again? And if you do your history, this world has been terminated of all life about 5 to 6 times already in the world's history. If you didn't know, there's been comets that hit the world, and all life was destroyed. This happened 5 to 6 times already if you do your research. So what's so crazy about it happening again? And we do have a meteor that's the size of fucking Texas or some crazy shit like that, that's supposed to pass us somewhere between the time of 2011 to 2012. Might pass us, might hit us, who knows? Like, there is proof of that. And if that shit does hit us, kiss your ass goodbye. Ain't nothing surviving. No matter where you go, no matter where you go, how deep in the ground you go, nothing will stop it. Alright, so what's so crazy about it ending? You know what I'm saying? Like the dinosaurs, you know, like we watched the movie Jurassic Park, and you know, to us they're just big fucking dumb lizards running around, fucking eating each other and shit, attacking and whatever. We were like, who knows that we're really like that? Nobody knows that they were really like that. Maybe they were smarter than us and shit, and they had TVs and fucking Xbox Live and all that stupid shit. You never know. Nobody knows. You can go back and do the history, but nobody knows because nobody from that time period is alive right now. This is all speculation. That's what science is all about. Like people, they try to look for facts and shit. You know, such thing as a fact. You never know unless you was there. Unless you had a fucking camcorder and you was there recording when the dinosaurs were alive. We don't know how they look. Well, of course we got their bones and everything, but we don't know what color skin they got. We ain't know if they had a language they could talk. We ain't know if they created shit like buildings like we did, or you never know and shit. Never know because we wasn't there. So we could all end right now. And in 2000, even let's say the year 40,000, 40,000. My bad. I'm looking at the book right now. 2012. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, in the year 40,000, whatever the fuck I do. So some new species of whatever comes up, and then they start finding our bones, and they're gonna say that we didn't even talk. We just we just lived out of fucking dirt, holes and all that. They would have never have known if we had buildings or cars or airplanes or ships and fucking all this. They're not gonna know. You know, they're not gonna know everything detail by detail. It could all end. We could all end and shit. People It's like we're so advanced and we create movies and shit. We just think that, oh, it's just a movie. Like, people don't know this has happened before. We don't know if we were here before. We probably were, and we probably ended and we started again. It could happen again. You know what I'm saying? And it's not no shit for people to start getting scared, because it's something we can't stop. If it happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying? You can't. There's no way you can stop it. So unless we get real smart and move to another planet. Of course, people gonna think some Star Trek shit. No, I'm talking about seriously. Like, just go to another planet. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could build a fucking facility in Mars. I mean, on the moon that we could live on. We could probably go to fucking Mars and live there and shit. For and shit. We're real smart. We could do it. Cause this world getting more fucked up and fucked up every day. Every time you turn on that fucking car to go to work. Every time you turn on that AC to cool your house. Turn on the heater to heat your house. Or turn on your computer. The world's getting fucked up more and more. Toxic waste. Every time you eat a banana, put the banana peel in the garbage. Every time, yo, so much shit, yo. The world can only take so much. It's been about 2,000 years that we've been living like this, and shit, they gotta tip over one day. There's only so much the earth could take. It's like a live person like we are and shit. Somebody kept shitting in your chest every day. The fuck? How many times you gonna clean yourself off? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a point where something's gonna happen. To survival of the fittest. Is either the earth's gonna survive or we're gonna survive, and I doubt we're gonna survive, because we're real weak compared to what the earth could take. The earth could take fucking spaceships flying out of this motherfucker, breaking, making holes in the ozone layer, all that shit, and coming back, and boom. We can't. Amazing, isn't it? We shall see. And if it does happen, this video won't even exist. Just hope I'm wrong. Because it's kind of fun here a little bit. StreetSkollaDiary.com